Hello everyone, Taylor Ellwood of Magical Experiments, and this month I'm doing a little bit of an experiment of sorts. I'm actually taking a spiritual retreat from my writing. You might say, why is that an experiment? Well, right now I'm actually working with Ellwood, which is one of the Goetic daemons, and among other things, he's a daemon of writing and time. And I'll be honest, I just feel somewhat burned out lately with some of the writing that I've been doing. I mean, I blog every week. Sometimes I do multiple posts, and of course, I've been doing lots of writing of books. This year's been a very productive year. But I decided to take November and step back from my writing. And part of that's because I also want my writing to do something a bit differently than what I feel it is doing. I feel somewhat stuck because I feel like I'm great at information writing, but not really great at writing that moves people, either to comment or take an action or whatever else. And you know what? I own that. I have no problem admitting that I could use some improvement in those areas. So I figure, the best thing I can do is first just take a little break. I'm actually going to be doing writing this month. It's just not going to be writing for anyone else. Or rather, it's going to be writing that may show up on my website and all that, but it's not going to be blogged. It's not going to be put out there for consumption, at least not yet. And when it is put out there, it's really going to be done for the purposes of helping me to connect better with people. I'm really grateful to all of you who read my books and love my work. And the thing is that I want to be better at that for you as well as for me. And so taking this retreat, it's a spiritual retreat of sorts. I'm not going to a monastery or anything like that, but what I am doing is I am making sacred time for myself in order to let some of my thoughts about my writing percolate and really allow myself to go deep with it and connect with what I really want to say and how I want to say it. And don't get me wrong, I think I am a pretty good writer, but there's always room for improvement. And as a magician, I think the value of taking a retreat as well is that it really kind of helps you to step back and appreciate what you're doing from that perspective as well. Ellwood has kind of been like, every time I want to write, he's been like, no, don't write, don't write. Well, I'm not writing right now. I'll still be putting out these videos, and I'll still be doing the radio show, but for the month of November, as far as seeing any writing from me, you won't. Other than what you saw earlier this week. And it's not because I don't like you guys, it's not because I don't want to share with you, it's because I need to honor my process as an artist, as an author, and as a magician. And to do that, it's important to take that retreat. So thanks for understanding, and of course I will catch up with you in videos and all that, and you will see writing from me eventually. Thanks, and if you found this video helpful in any shape, form, or whatsoever, feel free to subscribe.